Today, weird schedule for the boys. This is their only game of the day. I know Wes has some mental energy for this one for sure. He's got a little mental vendetta out for this team, going back to last season. So to say he won't be playing with a little bit of extra edge would be an understatement. He's looking to crush this team in a hockey playing sense. Not just because he has not been on the right side of the scoreboard against the LA Kings team here. Sorry about the crap vantage point. I already put obviously the hero team sports engine. You saw my apology. No good stands here, and they won't let any of the parents up top there. As you can see, great perspective from up there, but apparently the parents fight, and that's not allowed. That's where they've not allowed us to go up there anymore. think last year I did some games from up there. So we're on this end of the things, near the King's bench. There's some pennants behind the bench on the other sides. It was actually worse over there. It's cold here, sunny, partly sunny. Here it's raining back home. I was talking to Hoyen. But anyways, enough about the family life. Boys getting pumped here to start up. We're going to get the Duncan, Kitchen, Scott line out there with Brandon and Burton. Kings win the draw. They go D-to-D in their own zone. Taking some adjusting here with the camera. The Kings ice it. So that'll bring a very good starting opportunity here early in the offensive zone for the Stars. Get a line change made. We'll bring out Reynolds, Goo, Arnold, Hawk, and Grimm. Quick puck drop. Ref is ready to go, I guess. Kings control it. They'll work it out to center, but it's intercepted by Hawk. Tries to get to Reynolds, but comes to Arnold, who puts it in deep. Hits the ref in the skates. Apparently he can't get out of the way. It's going to come to the near boards here. It's going to be held by Grimm. Grimm, shot towards the net, tipped up and over by Reynolds in front. Sorry, I'm going to adjust where I'm at with this camera. Arnold, wide angle shot, hits the side of the net. And then up the boards, kept in by Reynolds. Goo chases behind. Comes to Grimm here in front. Grimm, double clutch, shot, tip, scores! Grimm gets it in front, and I think Goo with the tip to get the early lead. That's the start you want right there. Seeing the DB part of the play, fling pucks on net. Yeah, right there. So yeah, this ref is dropping the pucks fast. We got Kitchen, Duncan, and Scott back out there with Palmer and Springer. Sorry, can't see crap in that corner. Palmer's down there. I see her coach's heads. Kitchen trying to work it out here in front. Gets it in the zone. It's going to be Duncan. Shot's just wide. Duncan tries to pinch. Kings get it out to center, not controlled though. And then Springer flattens somebody on the Kings and then gets kicked down. Kitchen goes for a change. Duncan comes a big hit. Tang is out there. Nice move behind the net. Looking to center. Can't get it to Scott. He's going to get to Springer at the point. Shot. That goes just high and wide. The Kings are going to take it behind the net. They're going to skate it out. Dietrich's out there pressuring. Deloach as well. The Stars take it over. Palmer gets it and backhands it around up the boards. Stars are able to get the center. And they'll get it in deep. Looks like Deloach took a hit here at the bench, but Dietrich gets there first in the King zone. It's a high hit. No call coming. Reynolds is out there now. Brandon also out there with, looks like Burton. And Reynolds wins that physical battle, gets puck to center, forcing the Kings to regroup D-to-D. They'll chip it in deep. Stops it, leaves it for Burton, who sends it back towards the benches. Stars turn over at their blue line. Somebody's able to get it out. Goo with a step. One to beat. Goo from the far side. Shot. High. Rims up into the netting. Out of play. It looks like they're going to call this face-off to be outside in the neutral zone. Oh yeah, I'm going to find a place to stand here. So I'm going to be very mobile here. Tight quarters. Reynolds takes the draw. He's out there with Goo and Arnold. Grim and Hopper out there on the points. Kings get it in, but Stars take it over. Arnold chips it to the neutral zone. Goo battles. He gets tripped up. Stars are off sides. Reynolds is going to take a penalty there. Interference at a minimum. Maybe a roughing. I'm not sure which. So the Kings will get a power play. I guess roughing the call. So for the PK, we'll get Duncan out there. Kinchin, Palmer, and Springer. The Kings have it at the blue line. They'll work it down into the corner. Palmer watching there. Kings work it up high. They're going to go far side now. Back up to the blue line and then down to the near wall. Palmer gets to it there. Flips it. And he's able to get it out. Looks like Kinchin's able to chip it forward. Kings work it through center. Scott is out there now. Brandon on the ice for Palmer, looks like. Centering chip, a chance by the Kings, broken up, I think, by Scott. They pass across. Arnold over there, sorry, it's Springer working them good. Kings go D to D at the blue line. Shot, tipped, goes wide. Kings still have possession though. Set up on the far side, chipped in front. Ends up deflecting behind the net near the near corner. Kings from behind the net. Knapp watching off his post, and the Kings centering bid comes all the way down on the Kings net. Duncan pressuring. Forcing the Kings all the way behind their net. 16 seconds on the power play for the Kings, and Richardson's out there bird dogging the puck good at center. Burton is out there with Grimm. Chance for the Kings. Saved by Knapp. Good pass across. Knapp's able to slide across there quickly and get it. Reynolds is on. Kings forced to center. They re-enter the Star zone. Grimm chasing. Ooh, and a chance for the Kings backhand there. If it was on net, it might have gone in. Kings still working from the blue line, though, down low. Centering. Intercepted by Deloach. Deloach tries to feed it to Reynolds. Far boards. And then now Grimm has it as on blue, works it to Arnold. He'll put it in just off the boards to Reynolds. Reynolds probably getting extra attention for being big and for giving that hit earlier. Kings working from the far wall, trying to center, but broken up by Grimm. Nice defensive play there by Grimm. Goo comes in to support. Shot tipped in front, and Knapp with the save again. Backhand pass by Arnold trying to get to Reynolds, but he's double teamed. The Kings transition quickly. Stars are all over him though. Hawk from his own blue catches Goo, but Goo gets tripped up on his own 2 feet. Scott intercepts a bid, gets it into the Kings zone. Duncan nearby. Throws a big hit, turned over to Scott. Duncan tries to center it. Palmer's out there with Springer now. They're having to get back. Scott back to back check. Puck gets directed towards Knapp. Springer gets there first. That pass doesn't get out. Kings still pressuring here. Shot that goes off the far post. Kings get some wild chances here. Next stoppage, I'm going to try to change the height on this thing. Scott in the zone. Shot. Glove save and held. Good chance there by the Stars. Some momentum. Trying to see if a little altitude on this stand helps with the perspective a bit. All right. I don't know if it does or not, but here we go. Kings trying to control that face-off. Goes around behind their net. They get it through center. Palmer and Springer back. Palmer back checking. That pass gets broken up. Palmer's battling in the corner. Kings still have it. They work it back down low. Centering attempt, broken up by Kane. Good stick, but still in the slot. Recovered by the Stars, but they end up icing it, trying to relieve some of that pressure. Off that face-off, Arnold gets it through center. Brings it in, sets up. Centers it to Goo. Shot attempt is blocked. Rebound is still loose. And the Kings will recover. They'll work it far side along the blue line. Brandon battling down low in the corner. He's out there with Burton. Kings have it. That bid is broken up, clears the center. Penalty coming up against the Stars. As you saw, the Kings goalie streaking to the bench. Stars trying to get a handle on it, but Kings with extra attacker on, maintaining possession. I didn't see what the penalty was. It might have been down in the corner. And finally, it's touched up by the Stars, and we'll see here. Kings getting all the power play chances here. It's Reynolds again. I didn't see what it was. So after the explanation, Kitchen's going to take the draw. He's out there with Scott. I see Grimm and looks like Hawk. And Kitchen's going to get kicked, so Scott's going to take this face off now. Holy crap, throw the puck, dude. Stars taken down on the play, no call. Scott can't clear it. Kings chance. Knapp deflects it into the corner. This is the corner of hell for the camera. Sorry. That chance broken up by Hawk. Kings still having the slot though. Shot. Knapp with the rebound is able to find it in front and draws the whistle. And the Stars will get another face-off here in their zone. Palmer's out there with Springer, Deloach, and Duncan on the kill right now. Kings working on the near wall, then back up high. They'll go far side. Shot, that's high over Knapp. He reaches up with the glove, and Springer battles for that puck along the boards. Kings will walk it up. Try to work around Deloach. They'll go to the near side. Centering chance, drive by, Kings, Knapp with the save. He's got several saves there. Puck is still loose, they haven't gotten a whistle. Insane right there. Knapp able to keep that out. Good play there by the boys. Kings still have possession. They're working it in the zone, trying to set up. They go across the left side. Shot, save, rebound. No rebound. Knapp's got it, and he gets the whistle. And there was some daylight in there. The Kings just weren't able to bang it home. Knapp was in the way like he's supposed to, with an amazing save getting across on that. So now we'll get Dietrich taking the draw. He's out there with Richardson, Burton, and Brandon. Kings get another shot from the near circle. Knapp has the answer in his glove. Duncan to take the draw. Stars making a late change here. I don't know who's so loud, but they're loud. Puck is still on Duncan, not finding it. Finally, it's worked out. Kings are going to get it, though. Reynolds is on. Shot. Tipped in front. Goes in the corner. Kings sent around behind the net. Brandon battles there. Kings still have possession. Skating behind Knapp again. They'll go up to the point. Crosses the blue line. Shot. That goes just wide. I don't know if it hit something in front or if Knapp got some glove on it. Kings forced the neutral zone to regroup and bring it in way off sides. They didn't account for that fifth guy out there, I guess. Reynolds, Goo, and Arnold out there. Reynolds takes the draw. The Kings possess. Grimm at the blue line wins the battle. The Kings still have it. Centering. Toe save. Knapp. He's able to get over on it quickly as it was trickling to his right. He gets there. Gets the whistle. Hawk and looks like Grimm are out there at the defensive end. Goo takes the draw, wins it to Hawk. Hawk's going to take it behind his net. That came past to Grimm. It goes up the boards to Reynolds. And it comes to center. Reynolds with a chance here. Chips around. Got 1, 2. Save, rebound, loose. Comes to Goo. Can't center it. Puck is still loose, and finally it's covered. And Reynolds comes in late and crashes. Little chaos there. Reynolds is going to get another penalty here. So the Kings getting all the special teams opportunities here, compliments of the Stars. So for the penalty kill, you got Duncan and Scott out there with Springer and Palmer. Kings force the perimeter still. They're going to go D to D. Shot from side, rebound. Cleared up to the middle though. Kings quickly trying to get another shot from the other side. Shot. Ooh, they're looking for a tip off to the side. They still have it. They go far side. Up high. Shot. Stopped in front and cleared very wisely by Springer. That brings the icing. But relieves the pressure. Kinchin and Deloach out there now with Hawk and Grimm. Stars control the draw, send it around, but it doesn't look like they're able to get it out. Kings in the corner. Grimm working them over. 42 seconds to go in the kill. Kings walking from the half wall. Kinchin does a good job of pressuring. Shot. Glove save and held by Knapp. We'll get another defensive zone draw. It's going to be Scott, Tang. Hawk and Grimm will remain. Kings control the draw though. They're going to go to the far wall. Stars trying to keep on perimeter. Grimm gets it ground behind. Hawk pressures there. Tang nearby to support. Kings get up to the blue line. Shot! Through the screen, it hits Knapp, goes into the corner. Hawk can't get it out. And we get a stoppage. Guess it hit the netting. So we got Arnold and Goo. Burton, I can't tell who the other defenseman is. He's lost in the corner over there. We'll find out here in a second. That ref twitches too much. Just dropped the puck, dude. Looks like the Kings control it. Goo pressures. Reynolds is on. Puck trickles into the Kings zone. If they get there first, they're going to be able to get it out. Brandon is the other defenseman. He's out there right now. Kings in the zone. 3-on-3. Shot, glove saving. Held by Knapp. So I'm not sure what the penalty rules are. I'd imagine that Reynolds might be shielded a bit. I don't know if there's suspensions if you get too many. I don't know what the rules are. The 3 in the first period is a real tough go. Off the face-off, looks like Scott's going to be able to work it to the neutral zone, but the Kings will have possession. Arnold pressuring. Goo with him. Intercepted by Goo. Goo shoots. Oh, he just missed by a skate lace, I think. Into the corner. Arnold behind the net. Looking for options. Goes up the boards to Palmer. Palmer cross to Springer, but it's out of the zone. Forcing Springer and the Stars to regroup. Springer hits the ref in the back of the legs. He doesn't do a great job of getting the hell out of the way. Wouldn't take much to get deeper in the zone. You can just skate more, you bum. Sorry, that's probably too much. Kings into the zone with the puck, but Arnold on a drop pass by the Kings. It's not successful. Work it up to Scott. Scott with Goo with him. Toe drag. Backhand. Backhand goes up over the net. Kings will work it out. Palmer, good pinch there to disrupt that. Goo gets it onside to Scott. Behind the back. Shot towards the net. Oh, that's just off the top of the goal. Sorry, I'm trying to get the camera on here. Stars buzzing. They really need some pressure here. Kitchen is back, and it gets by him. Palmer at his own blue, under pressure. Peels off his man, chips it up the boards to Kitchen, but takes a bad bounce. That bounce helps the Kings get it back into the Stars zone, where Duncan will pick it up. Except he leaves it for Springer, who sends it back around. He's going to connect to Duncan. Duncan's going to find some space here. Gets it in, but not under control. Deloach almost able to grab it. Palmer trying to catch the loose puck. Kitchen's going to get it. Gets it to Duncan on the far side. Duncan chips it to Kitchen, but it goes tripped into the corner. Kitchen throws it around. Duncan's going to get it on the far side now. I don't know if he meant to let it go or it bounced over a stick. It's going to get by Hawk. Deloach all the way into his own zone. To Grimm, who works it to Kitchen. Kitchen gets it in the zone. Free and clear. Pass across. Probably should have just shot it. Hawk was tied up. Grimm gloves it down the blue line. Sends it in, but Hawk was just picking himself up off the ice. He's way offsides. 15.6 to go here in the period. It's going to be Dietrich taking the draw. He's got Tang out there to his left, Richard to his right. Kings win it. They throw it in behind Knapp. Grimm's going to pick it up in the corner. They somehow kept it onside, but temporarily as Tang will get it out. He takes a hit. But that'll be the end of the first. Oops, sorry. With the Stars up 1-0 on the scoreboard, but definitely down 3 on the power plays. Wow, these refs are the complete opposite of yesterday. They had a damn near 3.5 minute intermission, and these guys are doing 30 seconds. This ref must think the mustache makes him cool. Like his other ref isn't even on the ice yet. Jeez, Pete. He looks thrilled to be here. What a goo. Off the draw, Goo's going to get it. Gets it to Reynolds, who's going to get it into the Kings zone. Tries to drive the net, but sea of gold everywhere. Stars still on it. Reynolds shoots, he scores! That came up quick. He goes high glove and deposits that into the corner. 2-0 Stars. He's got to be feeling good after that one for sure. Scott's out there. He's got the puck off the draw. Duncan won it to him. He's able to get it in deep behind the Kings net. Duncan with a big hit. Scott battling, I think, in the corner. Oh, he's circling around in front of the net. Kinchin's out there with him. Kinchin and Scott in the corner. Duncan's in the slot. We got Burton out with Brandon. Puck generally staying in the Kings zone for now, but gets past Burton. Brandon's back. Lone Stars shot. Good block by Brandon. Chance in front. Bounces off a Stars player, but comes right to Duncan, who's got it. He's going to get it out of the zone. Scott coming with him 3-on-2 with one back checker for the Kings. Duncan into the corner. Takes it behind the net. And then his pass attempt, I think, hit somebody's skate in front. The Kings will transition quickly. Palmer's out there now with Springer. The Kings dump it in for a change. Springer to look for a stretch. Tries to get it to Kinchin, who does chip it into the Kings zone. And it comes right back to Springer at his blue line. His pass across attempt. Shot blocked. Rebound off the post. Springer will get it. Skates it out. I think the Kings have had a couple of tings today. Palmer and Deloach pressure into the corner. It goes up to the blue line. Shot, tipped. Actually, it's blocked in front. I think off a tip. Springer in front. Palmer to pressure. Gets it to the corner. King still pressing. Shot again off the post from the side. And the Stars get to the blue line. And Kinchin's going to be able to chip it out. He's got a step to get around the last one. Chance of Kinchin. Oh, save, rebound, Richardson scores! Richardson followed Kinchin all the way in. Gets the rebound to stuff it home to make it 3-0 Stars. That's following your line mate right there. Coming up big right there for Richardson. Nice play. Outstanding, well-deserved goal there. Goo wins the draw. Goes to Hawk, who gets it up to Burton, who's playing forward, and gets leveled at the blue line. I say leveled, he got knocked down. Passes across to Hawk, bounces just off his stick, comes right back to him, shot. Glove save and held by the Kings goalie with Arnold lurking. We're going to get Duncan, Kinchin, and Scott out there now. Stars win the draw, but can't keep it in. Hawk loses it at the blue line. Grimm is back. Pass across, chance. And they score. Thought Duncan had the back check, but the Kings were able to find a way to get it past Knapp to make it 3-1. We're going to get Dietrich out there with Richardson, Tang, Palmer, and Brandon. Brandon gets it, chips it into the King zone. Richardson to go to work in the corner. Tang nearby. Richardson and Dietrich working, though, behind the net. King sent around the near boards. Somehow gets by Palmer. Brandon here from his own blue, chips it back up. Kings enter the zone. Palmer back, drop pass for the Kings. Still have possession. Backhand, rebounds, loose in front still. Kings directed behind the net. And the puck's going to come to Richardson. He's going to get it off the boards and out of the zone, relieve some pressure. Springer jumps on for Palmer. We got Arnold out there now. The Stars are able to get in the Kings zone and finish their changes. Kings try to catch him, but Springer's there to intercept. He's going to go back to Grimm here at the Stars blue line. He's going to get it back to Springer. Back to Grimm. Cross ice pass to Reynolds. He bats it in off the air. Out of the air. Fancy, but not able to hold on to possession. There's a King behind the Stars. Springer trying to back check. He does. Saved by Knapp, I think. He's got it in his leg pads. He does. Woo! It happened so fast. Knapp with the rolling save there. Holy crap. Duncan wins the draw to Hawk in the corner. Sends it around to Grimm. Comes to Kitchen on the far side. Can't connect with Duncan at the blue line. King's still pressuring here. Shot. Knapp has the rebound. Holds on to it for a whistle. I'd imagine they bring a line change. Let's see. Nope. So Duncan's going to take the draw again. Kings are going to win it, though. They're going to go up to the blue line. Shot. Rebound. Change directions in front. Secondary chance by the Kings. Hawk goes up the boards. Scott is able to work at the Kinchin. Kinchin all alone. He's got Duncan with him. Kinchin to the middle. Shot gets blocked up into the netting. Out of play. Holy crap. I might have to cancel it. Fits his own draw. Dietrich to take it. Springer is out there with Hawk. Tang is on the forward line with Dietrich and Deloach. Kings bring it into the Star zone. Centering shot, kick save, rebound, broken up there. Good play by the Stars. Nice save by Knapp. Tang along the far wall. He's going to get it into the Kings zone. Puts it towards the net. Hoping for a Springer rebound or something. Dietrich gets it across the Hawk. Hawk in front. Kick save by the Kings goalie. Dietrich with a shot. Another save. Works into the corner for Deloach. Deloach gets leaned into along the boards on his knees. I think Tang sends it around. Springer's going to get there first on the far side. Good job of physically being dominant there. Two Kings players. Tang in there supporting. Springer brings it up to the blue line. Dietrich flubs the shot. Chance. Oh, good job by Dietrich. Kings were free and clear. Dietrich intercepts, gets a shot on goal, but the goalie has the save. Very good recovery there by Dietrich. So Reynolds is definitely getting a little sheltered on the ice time. Burton's out there playing some forward in his spot. Good to take the draw with him. Arnold, Grimm, and Palmer. Burton has the puck along far boards. Passes it across to Palmer, but it's high. Palmer's able to keep it in, though. Puts it in deep. Good ties his man up in the corner. Palmer watching from the near boards. Goo keeps it down low. Chance for Burton in front. Backhand. Stone. Like another insurance goal here. 8:59 to go in the second. Plus, that'll be the closest Burton's ever scored a goal from, I bet. Not going back to Mites anyway. He's had some very nice seeing eye shots from the point. Scott's out there. Duncan, Kinchin, Grimm and Palmer lingering, and nobody off the side of the net for the Stars to bury that one home. They had a lane. The Kings are going to work it out. Palmer back with Grimm. Duncan there supporting. Pass across, intercepted by Scott. Kinchin does a good job of getting stick on puck. Gets it all the way back into the Kings zone. No pressure there. Kings trying to transition back into the Star zone. 3-on-2. Palmer watching the front of that. Chance for the Kings. And Scott gets it to Kinchin, who takes the red line. Puts it in deep. Stars will make some changes. Kings will do the same thing. Send it all the way in deep. Hawk to retrieve it. Sends it around, but the Kings are there. Brandon pressuring. Pass across, broken up by Richardson temporarily. And then blocked by Hawk. Hawk will get it out. Deloach to pressure. Nice kick play there by Brandon. It's going to be Dietrich 2-on-1 with Deloach to the Kings zone. Shot. Oh, and hits the side of the net, I think, off the save. Centers Richardson. Shot. And the goalie has it in the pads. Richardson skates in there to look for it some more and get some attention, but he's hungry for another. Reynolds out there with Arnold, Goo, Palmer, and Springer. Kings going to draw. Arnold the pressure behind the net. Goo pulls it out, tries to get it in front. It's loose into the corner. Stars keep it in. Arnold flips it in on net. It's directed into the corner by the goalie. They'll backhand it around the near boards. Palmer backs up. Steps up to make a play. It hits a Kings player in the bench. Don't take that crap from anybody, Wes. Saw him give it a little face shove. Face off coming up here at center. Duncan to take it with Scott and Kinchin. Palmer and Springer will remain. Kings will win it right off the dot. They'll enter the zone. Springer breaks that up. Palmer gets it behind the net, sends it around for Scott. Scott works it up. Not able to connect with Duncan. Kings will re-enter the zone quickly. From the corner, shot, makes it to Nat, but he's got the save. Scott will peel it off of him. High flip. Duncan trying to get to it in the Kings zone. Kept in. Kinchin shoots. Puck goes up and over the net. And then Kinchin takes a fist to the face. Scott goes down in the slot. And the Kings have it. Palmer on his horse. Stay back. 3-on-2. Scott doesn't back check very well there. He's got to pick that guy up. The missed shot by the Kings gives the Stars a break. It's going to be Springer in his own zone as the Kings complete a change. Far side to Deloach at the Kings blue line. He gets it in onside. Tries to chip it, but it's going to be Richardson who picks it up. Tang with him. Tang tries to center it, but the sea of purple and gold. Hawk tries to hold the blue line, but it's going to be Grimm. Gets it to Richardson, who does a good job of chipping it in onside. Penalty coming. What? Deloach is going to get one for tripping here. I mean, I'm tripping over that call, for being honest. I saw the player go down, but I didn't see Deloach got a stick in the road. Let's see if I can find it. So Kings power play again. Told me I hadn't heard that one before. Shot loose in front. Good job there by the Stars. Grimm works it to Goo. Goo's short-handed. Oh yeah, Deloach stripped him. I saw it. Word was sold really well. Stars holding it up in the Kings zone on this penalty kill. Stars are just not giving him any breathing room. Keeping it in deep. Oh, yeah. Deloach totally tripped him. Hawk intercepts that pass, but flubs the pass to get it out. Kings are skating around it. They're forced back to their zone, trying to reach pressure, and then Brando Duncan comes in. And I'm pretty sure Duncan's getting one here. Yep. Cross-checking the call. Hey, get out there. 5-on-3, 4:56 to go. Kings win the draw. Gonna go to the blue line. Gonna widen this out so we can see what's going on here. Kings working low to high from the half wall to the point. Good pressure by Reynolds. They're gonna work it down low. Hawk watching. He's out there with Grimm. Kings working up to the point. Pass it across. Shot. They missed wide. They didn't miss by a lot. And then they can't connect, and it comes all the way to center. 5 seconds, and then we'll get Deloach back. Reynolds near a Kings player falling, so they're looking for a call. 46 seconds on the 5-on-4 now from Brando Duncan. Shot, nap, blocker save, goes in the corner. Springer able to force the puck out. Kitchen all over him. Scott is out there. Springer's out there with Grimm. Kitchen battling back. Drop pass to the Kings. Shots blocked up into the netting, out of play, and that'll keep it inside. So we're going to get Scott, Richardson, Palmer, and Springer. Kings take it behind the net. They'll keep it perimeter. Stars trying to keep them from getting a chance in the lane. Shots blocked. Kings still have it. 3 seconds on the clock. Shot from the point, tipped in front, bouncing. And Palmer is able to work it to Richardson. Richardson to Scott. Stars at even strength. Onside in the Kings zone. Shot. Rebound is covered quickly. Sorry, I know my camera work is not very good right now. I'm like all jammed up here, but. So defensive draw taken by Duncan. Deloach is out there with him along with Kinchin. Brandon and Burton are together. And Kings force it back into the Star zone. Burton to get back after it. Sends it up around the boards. Kinchin late to it. Brandon gets to it on the far side. Kinchin just has to roll off a stick, but he is able to work the center. Deloach gets it into the Kings zone. Duncan pursues. Oh, Deloach just runs into his Kings player. Kinchin working the magic. Interior, pass across. Not able to find the handle for Deloach, who got erased off to the side of the net. He's getting some attention. Coaches are losing their absolute minds for the Stars. They've had 0 power plays this game. Kinchin to Richardson. 2-on-2 in the Kings zone. Kinchin goes to the bench. Richardson carries it behind. And the Kings through center. Hawk and Grimm back, but they go in off sides. That'll give us Arnold, Dietrich, Goose, Hawk, and Grimm. Kings temporarily control the draw. Arnold gets it into the Kings zone. Good going to the net. Spun by Arnold, but can't connect with anybody in green. Still held on by the Stars, though. From the wall. I can't tell who has it, but I know it's the Stars because it's still in the Kings zone. Now the Kings will get it out. Grimm puts it towards the boards. And it bounces here in front. Dietrich works it to Grimm. Goes behind that. Around the boards far side. Goo at the blue line. Goes right through Hawk. He retreats for second. Is able to find Goo on the far side. Goo with the lane. Pass across the Hawk. Hawk shoots. Face saved by the goalie up on the glass. Trying to get it to Dietrich, who's open. Kept it at the blue line by Springer, but he gives it to the Kings off the kick save. And then good play by Springer. Gets in the way of that pass. Arnold, 3-on-2 for the Stars. The end of the Kings zone. Arnold, drive, pass across. Duncan not able to find it. And then Arnold centers it to nobody. Stars still have it. Duncan picking himself up off the side of the net. Palmer's out there now. Kinchin puts it into the corner. Actually shot on goal. Kick save goes back into the corner. 35 seconds to go here in the period. Kings enter the zone. Palmer. Pressure's there. Oh, wow. Yeah, Springer throws a big hit after Duncan takes one. Kinchin in the corner. It's getting a little medieval. Good shot block there by Duncan. And Kinchin pulls the puck out of the pile. 10 seconds to go. Chips around his man into the Kings zone. These refs are they're gonna lose control of this game quickly if they're not careful. So after 2, the Stars are up 3-1. They have had 0 power plays. Not that they've earned many. They've definitely earned their penalty kills, unfortunately. Third period coming up. .15 on the clock. Start of the third period imminent. You get the line of Duncan, Scott, Kinchin, Grimm, and Hawk are going to be the D-men. Duncan wins the draw. Gets it back from himself. Kinchin will put it in deep. Scott pursues. Kinchin behind the net. Duncan comes into the big hit, breaks that play up. Kings stood up the near boards. Chipped it, but Duncan is able to get there. And the Kings will get it out. Right here in front. Ooh, almost gets through Hawk, but it comes to Grimm. Gets it up and out of the zone. Duncan trying to chip it. The Kings will cover. We'll go into the corner. Hawk there. Scott, far side, passes it to the middle, but hard enough that hits a Kings player and they have to come all the way to their own zone. Kinchin pressures and chases. Goo is on the ice. He has the puck now. Chips it in. Trying to get it in deep. Bounces just over Deloach, would have been free and clear. Springer's out there now with Palmer. Springer with the puck. Enters the Kings zone. Drags to the middle. Still loose. Arnold, shot, blocker save. Rebound picked up by the Kings. Flip knocked down by Goose. Smart play there. Good heads up. Good reflexes. Springer is going to get it. Good long pass to Arnold. Gets it into the Kings zone. And Deloach is able to break it up for just a second. And a chance for the Kings. Palmer's going to have to get back. Shot off the pipe and out of play. Woo! Now, if he ever talked to his post, this would be the game to do it. That was an unfortunate redirect there. Tang out there now with Dietrich, Richardson, Brandon, and Burton. Burton in the corner. Dietrich nearby. Richardson can't get it out, but Burton will. Burton with a step. Coming back. Tang driving the net. Burton to the backhand. Drives the net one-handed. Loose in front still. And then finally the goalie's able to find it. Burton getting all the attention after that drive. Terrible job by officiating here. They're going to take both on that one. Coach Carson's going to let him hear it. Let's stay 5-on-5. Richardson's going to go to the box. Duncan take the draw. Kinchin, Scott, Grimm, and Hawk. Stars them to draw. Scott to Grimm. Grimm into the corner to Duncan. He's going to put it in deep. Kinchin to go after it there. Duncan coming by looking for a loose puck to pick out. And the King will send it around. Turn it over though, Duncan. But he skates through a cloud of purple and gold. But he's able to keep it in momentarily. Kings with a chance here. They got Hawk and Grimm. Shot blocker saved by Knapp. It's going to go to the far side, picked up by Scott. Kinchin with him. Drops it for Kinchin. Kinchin with bodies. Shot. And gloved by the goalie and held. A little bit lower shot might have been a more dangerous one. 12:09 to go here in the third. We get Goo, Arnold, and Deloach. Springer and Palmer. Deloach jumps that face off every time. Palmer walks in, gets that puck into the corner, but loses it there. Deloach getting back with Springer. Kings can't connect on the pass, bounces into the corner. Stars transition. Goo, cross to Arnold, into the King zone. Tries the center with Goo, but not able to connect. A little bit mixing up with the lines. This should be an icing by the Kings. Hadn't had many of those today. Stars get a late D change. Hawk and Grimm are out there. Dietrich, Tang, and Goo. Stars win the face-off, but they don't get possession. Kings will get into the Star zone. Pass across, rolls off the Kings stick, and Hawk has it. Quickly taken back, though, by the Kings. Goo pressuring from the blue line. Kings go up the boards. Hawk. Same boards, flubs the pass, turned over to the Kings. It's getting a little sloppy. Dietrich's going to come in. He might just will it out of the zone here. Bodies down on the ice, keep him getting out. Kings to the side of the net. Working around in front. But Knapp has the puck. Gets the whistle. Close the door. Do your job, ref. Richardson and his King counterpart on that penalty are out of the box. Kings win the draw. Duncan out there. Chance in front. The puck is loose, and Scott's going to get away with it. Scott's out there with Duncan and Kinchin. Burton and Brandon, the D-man. Duncan has it, takes it into his own zone. Sidesteps a couple Kings. He's going to bring it in. Drives wide. Cuts the corner. Tries to connect with Kinchin. Kings are able to pickpocket Kinchin. They're going to skate it out. Duncan runs into Brandon, creating some chaos there. Shot! Oh, that didn't miss by much. Scott's going to get it out to center. Goo brings it in to the middle. That backhand bid goes wide. It's going to come to Palmer. Touch passes it up. It's going to be Scott coming out of the King zone who gets to it. And then Palmer gets it, throws it into the King zone. Stars making a change. Goo to pursue down there. Pass the far side. Almost broke it up. Springer. Shot goes through Springer up off the glass behind Knapp. Palmer quickly moves up to Arnold. Pass across, intercepted. That's offsides, but he's not calling it. That's terrible. Kings still have it in, but they can't connect on the far side. They're still pressuring here. Palmer backhands it to the corner where Arnold will get it. He'll chip it out. Nice play there by Arnold. He's able to get it in deep. Stars defense making a change behind the play. Goo going to the bench as well. Kings reverse it behind their net. Dietrich out there. Almost intercepts it. Hawk and Grimm out. Deloach back checking. Grimm does a good job of breaking that up, but not out. Back in towards Knapp. Rebound is loose. Picked up by Deloach. Gets it to Arnold. Arnold will backhand it in deep into the King zone. Dietrich to pursue. Tang is out there. Kings get up to the blue line. Richardson. It's going to be Burton. Chips it into the neutral zone. Hawk has a stick chopped out of his hand. Kings, this should be icing. Why is it not icing? It was tipped by their guy. That's icing. Oh my God. Kings re in the zone onside. Forced into the corner. Got 8:06 to go in the period. Shot. Save into the corner by Knapp. Burton. Forces them to keep it around the perimeter. Duncan out there. Tang. Brandon. Kings holding into the blue line. Shot. Paddle save, I think, by Knapp. I heard the stick. And Tang. Trying to get it out. Just can't. Tang will recover here. He finally will get it out. Good work there. Staying persistent. Kings forced into their zone. Far side. Kings will get it in deep. Brandon to get there first. Duncan comes in. He's going to help Brandon out. Chips it to Kinchin. Kinchin at the blue line has a sea of gold. Springer reads that. Tries to get it to Palmer. Palmer, trying to win the physical battle, does a good job of reaching across and using that lower body leverage on that way bigger kid. Good play on that miscommunication. Kinchin off the pass from Scott. Puts it in deep. It's going to bounce off to the side of the net, and the goalie's just going to cover that up. 6:48 to go here in the period. And an offensive zone draw on a rare stoppage. This game is flying. Goo to take the draw. Scott Arnold out there with him. Hawk and Grimm on the points. Kings control the draw. They'll quickly enter the Star zone. Backhand bid is saved by Knapp. Come around the far side, or the near side. Arnold gets it to Scott at the blue line. Turned over, though, there by the Kings. Scott trying to recover. Finally, Scott gets it into the King zone. Shot! It's going to get saved into the corner there. Scott persistent. King sent it around. Up the far boards. They'll chip it to middle. Palmer. Nice pass through the legs for Palmer to Scott. Arnold comes in, tries to center it, but Scott wasn't in a position to get to it. Kings will clear it down. Springer is on off the bench to get to it in his own zone. Glove down by the Kings, not out. And a shot saved by Nat goes up out of play, and he'll get a face-off to his right. We're going to get Burton and Palmer, Richardson, Scott, and Deloach. Palmer battling along the wall. Just a pile of bodies right now, standing up, trying to dig that off the boards. Moves a little bit. Palmer's able to chip it up the boards. Richardson does a good job of getting it moved forward a little bit more. Finally, wills it out. Nice job there by Richardson. Deloach gets it into the zone, just out of reach. He's trying to maintain control. Dietrich will come in. And Richardson almost a step on it. Kings playing a short player almost. They're leaving one lingering at the Stars' blue line. Richardson gets it from in front of Nat. Pass far side to Deloach. Richardson will get it in, but the Kings have possession. Brandon from his own zone. Backhand pass to Hawk. Almost breaks Scott free, but intercepted by the Kings. Shot on goal. Nat with the save, goes in the corner. Hawk directs it to the near boards. Shot from the point for the Kings. Leg pad save there by Nat. High flip. Stars to get to center. Scott pursuing. Kinchin will put it back in deep. 4:20 to go here in the period. Scott behind the net. Grimm is out there with Palmer. Duncan is out here as well. Kinchin keeps it in. Flip to the far side. Grimm to get there. Duncan to support. Kings still have it though. Grimm does a good job of intercepting that pass. Throws it up the boards. This will probably be an icing. Just barely, but it is. So we'll have Goo, Arnold. I'm not sure who else. We got 6 out there. Duncan's going to the bench, so that gives us Goo, Arnold, and Deloach with Springer and Palmer. Goo pushes the puck forward. Not able to get it out of the zone for just a second. Finally does. Deloach puts it in deep. Puck comes to Springer, and Deloach sends it in towards the net. It's going to come right back to him. He gets tripped. No call. Apparently only the green makes penalties today. Palmer ties up a man trying to intercept that pass. Chance for the Kings. And the Kings scored. I couldn't tell what the hell happened. That got centered quickly. The Kings are able to find a way to get it in. 3:14 left on the clock. Kings win the draw. They go back to their D. They'll work it up to their blue line. Not able to connect. Kinchin pounces on it. He's out there with Duncan, Scott, then Burton and Brandon. Good job there by Scott along the boards. Just can't connect with Kinchin though. Kings bring it in. Shot goes off the glass. Picked up by Duncan. And then flipped up out of play into the Stars bench. Supposed to be a defensive zone draw out of Knapp's left. So we Dietrich taking the draw. He's got Tang with him and Richardson. D-man looks like it's Hawk and Grimm. Shot attempt by the Kings, blocked by Dietrich. He's going to skate it up and shoot it right into the Kings player at the blue line. He's going to get it back. Chance for Dietrich. Shot. He scores! Beats him low glove to regain the 2-goal lead. 4-2 Stars with 2:28. The depth players getting goals today. I like it. Gu takes the draw. The Kings possess. Arnold is out there with Deloach. Springer and Palmer. Springer gives it to Palmer, far side. Palmer works up the boards to Arnold, but it's turned over. Kings transition. Palmer. Shot. Glove save by Knapp. He'll hold on to that. 2:07 left on the clock. And that brings a forward line change. And the Kings call the time out. They're pulling the goalie already. The short intermission refs have already blown the whistle twice. Kings looking for that extra time, and Stars taking some of it now as well. Kings have pulled their goalie. Kings win the draw. Duncan's out there. Shot. Rebounds. Oh, and he can't finish it. He gets it off the side of the net. Lucky break there for the Stars. Centering tent by the Kings. Goes to Gu. Gu gets it to Scott. He's going to put it up the boards. Gu tries to get to it. Scott gets it. Tipped in off the Kings' own player to get the actual great insurance goal. Scott shot that and it tipped up into the Kings' net for the goal. .147 on the clock. 5-2 Stars. We had Palmer out there with the think Springer. It happened so damn fast I couldn't tell. Right now it's Gu, Scott, probably Duncan, Brandon and Burton. It is. Kings win the draw. They go D-to-D in their zone. They put their goalie back in. Scott tries to get away with that, but Duncan's going to get it at his blue line. Chips it up into the neutral zone. Scott will put it in deep. No icing. 1:28 to go. Kings reverse it. Scott pursues. It's going to be a turnover by Duncan, and he just throws it back into the corner. Kings from behind their net, trying to work it out. Duncan and Scott taking turns. Now Gu's going to swoop into some Distraction. Goo pulls it away. Still has it. Spins the corner from his face almost. Centers a pass, but the Kings are going to get it out. Brandon back. Kings into the zone. Good job there by Scott. Shot on goal, held by Knapp. 45.2 on the clock here. Face off to Knapp's right. Dietrich takes that draw, forces it up into the neutral zone. Kinchin's out there with him and Tang. Kings reverse it to the far wall. Grimm and Hawk are out there. They chip it in, no icing call, even though I don't think he tipped it, but whatever. Goes around behind Knapp. Up the boards in front of the Stars bench. I can't tell who's battling for it. Kings get it to the center. Good poke check there by Hawk. I guess the Kings kept it just onside. 8 seconds on the clock. Kinchin trying to get it out. Gets it to the neutral zone to Tang. That will effectively be it. Stars win 5-2. They get that victory they've been looking for against this Kings team for the last 2 seasons. I know Wes will be happy. I'm happy for him. What a game. I think Wes told me correctly that knocks the Kings out of playoffs for this tournament. So a little extra salt in the wound there. A little redemption for the boys with the green helmets. As soon as we find out game times, I'm sure Ryan Scott will get it posted. We will see y'all tomorrow morning.